Okay, so as of late, I've been into headphones, something that I haven't said on my channel, because you typically see me with some insane electronics, amps, preamps, speakers, you know what I mean. But I've been playing with some B&W PX8s headphones, and also Sennheiser Momentum 4s, and to a certain extent, the Apple AirPods Max, okay? I like to use them for the gym, answering calls, watching YouTube videos. So I understand, though, that not every headphone is suited for that particular purpose, for my needs, right? But today, I want to think outside the box, and I want to see what Focal has to offer from their entire headphone lineup, okay? So thank you for being on my channel, Jim. I know you are. Can you introduce yourself to my audience?
Sure. I'm Jim Tharp with Hi-Fi Associates. We're the rep firm for Focal and Name in the Mid-Atlantic. And we're here with Gramophone today, showcasing the Focal headphones and the Name headphone amplifiers, streamer amplifiers.
Okay. So where should we start? And you can tell us a little bit about each piece, price points, and all of that. Is this from the cheapest to the most expensive? How does it work?
No, we've set it up so that this side, these two models are closed back design.
Okay.
These two models are open back design. And then the one in the middle here is your, what we would call a Nomad product for the traveler. It's a Bluetooth, wireless, active noise canceling, that kind of thing for the traveler.
Got it. So this would be more of what I've been playing with, the Nomad model that he talks about, right? The Bathys, right?
Yes.
Bathys model. So
well pronounced.
Right. Thank you. Trying to learn. So let's just go on and start on this side of the table and work our way to the left. And what I want to do, the purpose of this is, I want to see if I can pick up on the differences and perhaps even tell you guys as I go through the motions what I'm hearing, okay? I'm gonna see if I can put my hearing to the test. Since I play with crazy electronics, I wanna see if that translates into the headphone world. So let's do these that are...
This is the clear MG.
Okay.
MG for magnesium.
Just beautiful finish. Look at this premium feel, okay. Look at the inside, the drivers.
This particular model is a tremendous value. At $1,500 retail, they have a very high performance level for the price point. And in the range of Focal, that sits right in about the middle.
Okay, some would say the sweet spot sits right in the middle typically.
Usually,
right?
yeah.
Usually,
yep.
Right? So they feel very well constructed. The drivers are made out of what specifically?
In this case, it's an aluminum magnesium driver. And speaking of the driver, something you might maybe not realize, if you notice, it's off-center.
Oh yeah, I see that. This is not dead center, it's
That's
off.
actually by design.
Okay.
And the idea is, one of the effects that you get with headphones is that the music is inside your head.
Right.
By moving the drivers forward, it helps bring it a little bit outside of your head and more of a sound stage, a deeper sound stage than you would get with a driver that's square with your ears.
Very interesting.
Yep.
So I am trying to locate the left and the right side. Where does that...
They're usually marked on the inside, but an easy way to tell is you look at the off center, and it should be forward towards your face. That makes this the left channel.
Left channel.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have for music? Let's select a track, I guess from this list here.
Yes.
So I want to select Long After You're Gone, I believe it is, right? I just heard it, by Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
So that's a track that you have heard on my channel many times. I'm very familiar with it. So we
Chris
can just...
Chris Jones, Long After You're Gone.
Excuse me.
Yep.
So Chris Jones, Long After You're Gone. We're gonna do it through every headphone.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I'm able to do this. Okay, fingers crossed, let's see. Beautiful, beautiful finish, love the finish. They fit real nice around, not on top of my ears, but on the outside. Like they make contact with my head and not my ears, which I love. Makes me, I'm able to listen to them longer that way than when they sit pressed against my ears.
Very comfortable, yeah.
Yes. Smooth. Very smooth. Full body. It's got great bass. His voice is very, very very pronounced. It doesn't sound thin. Full body. Awesome. I can still hear a little bit of the surrounding. It's not fully sealed.
It's an open back headphone too, so yeah.
But absolutely fatigue free. Let me see if I can crank it up a little more.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's incredible. All right. I'm gonna make the quick jump to the big boys.
So this is the flagship of Focal headphones. This
Flagship Focal headphones.
is called the Utopia.
Utopia headphones. These are the all-out assault at $5,500, okay, US. So this probably would be what should be hanging right on one of these headphone stands in my room, okay? But I don't have one, so we're gonna listen to them. Same concept, same idea.
Correct, yeah.
That needs to be towards the front, okay? So let me listen to them real quick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oof. Day and night. It's just, okay. It's almost as if someone gave me a brand new set of ears. It is that drastic, the difference between these $1,500 Focals and $5,500 Focals. The mid-range is the biggest, most obvious change. I mean, I threw them up on my head, didn't even center them, and it was just like this. His voice came alive. It felt more three-dimensional. I actually felt it more in front of me, not diffused, very, as if you towed in your speakers perfectly to create the illusion of a center image. These things do that just right out of the gate, like zero effort. Oh wow, the sound stage is just beautiful. The plucking of the guitar is so spot on. It bites just the right amount. It's not overly done. It doesn't feel like the edges are overemphasized. It's just beautiful, yet it still sounds powerful. These sound, again, the right blend of bass where you don't feel it's thin at any volume level, and the definition is just surreal. I mean, it's connected to the same DAC.
Same streamer amplifier DAC, yes. The biggest difference between these two models is the driver itself. These are beryllium.
Wow, but
so that's a major factor in the price point. Beryllium's very expensive. They are pure beryllium drivers.
Okay.
They're not beryllium coated like some drivers are. But that, as a material, it is by far the most accurate material for producing sound. And that's where you're sensing such a difference.
So we're gonna do the closed back type of headphones. And these are different price points. So we're gonna try first the
$1,000, $3,000.
Let's try the $1,000 Celeste or Celeste. I don't know how you
Celeste. Yep.
Celeste. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna try these. Beautiful. Same thing, I guess. The same idea. See, I like this finish. This is a beautiful. It's like a greenish type of color, gorgeous rose gold type of accents there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful looking headset. Again, feels premium, although not as premium as the two other headsets that we just saw. But we're gonna listen to it. Let's play the same track and get started. Pretty good, pretty good. Wow, I actually hear less on the outside. Yes, there's less. I hear a lot. I can barely hear my voice. Barely. Wow, this is great. So I'm a little confused because these now are really impressive for $1,000. Mm-hmm. And personally, I don't know if it is because I prefer this design better or what it is going on, but it creates more of a seal feeling to the music and allows me to hear it deeper.
Yes. So the closed back design, I'll say that closed back versus open back, I personally think that's a personal choice, personal preference.
Okay.
Theoretically, you have less resistance to the driver for an open back headphone and can accomplish more with respect to detail, but the seal and the closing off of your surroundings that you refer to are what a lot of people prefer.
Got it.
And that's what this is good for. If you have a very, very controlled, quiet environment to listen to your music,
Right.
open back is
Oh,
good.
I
This
see.
is tough in here with all this noise.
I see that.
But that's what you're noticing is these really close out the environment
Got it.
and create the space
Right.
personally.
Right.
So this is a aluminum magnesium driver in a closed back headphone, and this will be beryllium in a closed back headphone.
Okay, and these berylliums are $3,000, so we can safely say that this type of design, this is the big daddy of this type of
Yes.
design, and they are $3,000 as opposed to the big daddy on this end of the table. Those are $5,000. Okay, so let's listen to them. See if
the other way.
See if the $2,000 gap is there, or what I think. Wow. It's really an interesting experience here, Jim. I mean, to me, it's a really tough decision, if I'm going to be honest with my audience, because, okay, if I were to rank them, personal opinion, I think these are still the better headset. I would say these for me would be fourth place, and I'm going to explain to you why. Personally, I feel like the design of these two, okay, overcome whatever technology is in those, assuming that you are in a noisy place like this. So if you are listening and, you know, before I forget, can these operate in, like, do you need an external DAC like this? What do you need to operate them with?
To do these justice, yes, you don't just buy $5,000 headphones and plug them into your cell phone.
Okay, yes.
So a proper headphone amplifier, streamer, DAC setup is a very important part.
Okay.
This model can get away with lesser in the electronics department.
Got it.
This model warrants the same kind of investment in the electronic side of this.
Understood. So if someone wanted to buy one of these two, how do you connect them, let's say, to an iPhone, if you wanted to use them with an iPhone?
Well, this one you can simply
buy the USB-C?
Do it. Well, yeah, if you have the adapter.
Yeah,
right, sure.
That's it. That's the only way. Okay.
Sure. Or you could use a more portable type of DAC device.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. They sell those. Yes.
Yeah. This is getting high end, something you're going to use at home. Obviously not portable, but there are good portable solutions out there that would match very well with this.
Yeah, this sounds incredible. These two really have shocked me as far as what they can do because of the design, and as well as this intimate experience where you're completely removed from the world, if that makes sense. These give you that experience. Now, the one thing I haven't tested, unfortunately, because I don't have the time, is how much do they really tire me out after an hour and a half? Because remember, it is important that you understand that not all of us have the same head. I have a big head, okay? And so understanding the clamping power of each headphone is important. I've started to find out myself, Jim, that when I'm using certain brands of headphones, perhaps in the first 10, 20 minutes, I love the sound, but then the fatigue of my ears, meaning the pressure, begins to just completely diminish the importance of that great sound because I can't listen to it for long because of the pressure on my ears, right? So it is important that we take that into account. So when you buy headphones, again, obviously you're the headphone expert when it comes to this, but at least my short experience with headphones as of late has been that you understand the use case of the headset. What are you trying to do with them, right? Yep. And two, also understand that they all don't fit the same. I like headphones that sit outside my ear like this because that's when I'm able to hear for longer. When they sit right on top like this, my ears, not only that, it get hot. I get really hot. My ears begin to warm up quickly, and so it doesn't even let me get through a movie. Right? Before I'm doing this to them to kind of air, out my ears. So hopefully you'll have enjoyed this different type of content, okay, about headphones. I'm still looking for more headphones. Maybe I make part 2. If you want to see more content like this about headphones, maybe eventually, let me know and I will continue to do so, okay? Comment below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you, Jim, for your
Thank
time.
you very
Appreciate
much.
you. Take care. Bye.
I just wanted to say, I follow you on
Oh.
YouTube.